Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. Another reaction video. Thumbs up for that. And in fact, not only is it a reaction video, today is Wednesday, Nostalgia Wednesday, where I choose a song sometime in the period from 1962, when I was born, to approximately 1989, my apologies, having trouble speaking English today, when I became a nurse's aide. I was 28 years old approximately, and I consider this to be my quote-unquote youth. Now this song, Treepig by Donner Party, this is a group and a song that when I lived in a house back in my youth, during that time, 1988, 1989, I was friends with a lot of different people at that time, and there was a moderate musical interest among indie groups at that time. And one of the groups that one person really liked was Donner Party. And he introduced me to this group, and it's been decades since I listened to them. But with the song Treepig, it's quite fascinating. Thumbs up for that. Now, there's nothing really technically wonderful about the song. There's nothing special about the way they play instruments. There's nothing special about the way they sing. There's nothing really even special about the song. It's just a 1988 song that's kind of fun to listen to. Kind of amusing when you listen to the lyrics, but it's not a world changer. It's just really fun to listen to, I think, if you like garage band sounding stuff. They're more punk sounding than garage band sounding. But there we go. Now I'm going to talk over the top of this reaction video. Well, of course I am. It's a reaction video. I'm going to talk over the top of this video that I'm going to play. And there's 4 reasons for that. They're all physiological. Nothing I can change. So if you skip this part of the video to go straight into watching the reaction, and then you go into the comments and say, you should pause or you should wait, that just shows you skip this part of the video, which means I get to skip your opinion. Thumbs up. So take a seat, strap in, enjoy the show, and thank you so very, very much. I was trying to say please and thank you at the same time. Tongue can't do that. Thank you so very, very much for coming along with me on this journey of exploration. It is greatly appreciated. Definitely. So let us watch. Let us listen to. Let us enjoy. And let us react to Donner Party performing Treepig right now. There we are. As you can tell, no great technical skill, but what they have is youth and enthusiasm and the creativity that comes from that. Treepig sounds like a very bad character. Now, is that a name or a description? And if it's a description, is it a species? Gonna buy a car? Beat him up and steal his bike? But throw his branches in the air. And the laughter, the madness. You see what I mean? No great technical skill in the song. But what they lack in skill, they definitely make up for with enthusiasm. Definitely a thumbs up. I used to listen to this while on acid. I took acid like candy back in the 90s. After being introduced to this song, yeah, we'd listen to this and other good things while just popping the little squares of paper underneath your tongue. Oh, I miss those days. Don't do drugs, children, and adults, and geriatric people, and any human being. Do not take any drug that is not prescribed to you or is legal for where you live. And I would never advocate anybody take any drug, street drug, prescription drug, or anything like that unless you were under your doctor's care or you lived in a place where you're allowed to make choices like that on your own legally. So saying, God, I took acid like candy back in the 90s and I miss those days. I understand. This song is just noise right now. But looking through the rose-tinted sunglasses of nostalgia, even this noise just sounds beautiful. I mean, I admire that. It's awesome. But then I'm also a big fan of early Butthole Surfers, too. Either their albums Locust Abortion Technician, or their other album, Rembrandt Pussy Horse. That was very, very good. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Let me move my webcam software over here so I can make sure I'm centered without having to glance out of the corner of my eye surreptitiously. And then, so saying, I need to center myself to justify my moving the webcam software. Pull my shirts comfortable. And I am approximately centered. Good enough for government work. Good enough for government work used to be a compliment, by the by. It used to mean, I did such a good job, it's good enough for the government. Now it means good enough for government work, as in, it's not going to fall apart if I leave it. Well, it's not going to fall apart today, so it's good enough for, you know, government work. It's kind of sad the way that changed. Life is life. But that song, oh my gosh. Donner Party did a few other things. I cannot remember exactly what. In fact, I was searching for a song to do my Nostalgia Wednesday about today, and I was looking up Robin Hitchcock, who used to do a lot of acid. And when I was looking at Robin Hitchcock and listening again to Man with the Light Bulb Head, I remembered all of a sudden, hey, what about, who did that song Treepig? And then I looked up Treepig by Donner Party. Thumbs up for that. And I sincerely hope that you enjoyed that. Again, I understand that I especially understand that the last part of it was noise. But there's a tradition for that in punk. After all, Wendy O. Williams of the group, I've forgotten what group she was in. I used to love her so much. I was willing to, like, you know, give up 10 years of my life just to have one night with her. Which is an extremely horrible, sexist thing to do to another human being, to just equivocate something like that. But she killed herself when she was 48, shot herself in the head, so. Plasmatics, there we go, of the Plasmatics. One of the songs they did was they broke the band into 4 separate areas, you know, like they do normally. You listen through headsets like this while you're doing your stuff into your microphone so that it's only you playing that so that they can get that sound. What they would do is they wouldn't give them the headphones, so they didn't know what anybody else was playing. And so they just did whatever they wanted to do. And then they just mixed those tracks together to make the song. So thumbs up for that. But this was very, like I say, it's good if you enjoy this sort of thing. It's good if you're into like indie punk, especially retro indie punk. It's not so hot if you're into just like mild listening or something to relax to. It's definitely difficult music. And I enjoy difficult music. So hey, if you could check out my links, that would be kind of awesome. I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign and become a Patreon.com patron, that would be truly, truly awesome. I do need as much financial help as I can get. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes, deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very, very much. And if you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Definitely a thumbs up. If you could subscribe to the channel, that would be cool. I would understand if you wouldn't want to, but if you are down with it, I will do my best to keep you entertained from now until the literal, well, end of my time anyway. Thumbs up for that. I plan on live streaming on my deathbed, so hopefully someone will come by to turn off the camera after I kick off so everyone doesn't have to just watch me rot over a period of weeks. But hey, definitely a thumbs up. I sincerely hope you enjoyed that. I would understand if you didn't, but hopefully you gave it at least a shot. Definitely a thumbs up. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing.